Hello kids, welcome to this new class. Today we are going to learn how to use the past continuous tense. We're going to learn the rules and structure for this new tense. Okay, so let's go. The past continuous, also called past progressive, it's used to refer to an action that was continuous. What is continuous? Something continuous, an action continuous, is an action that was going on at a particular time in the past. As we can see in this graphic, when we say I was doing, it was an action that was continuous. It began here, continued here, and ended here. Okay? So it was a continuous action during this quantity of time. And it happened in the past. Look, here we have the past. So let's continue, guys. We used the past continuous to say that somebody was in the middle of doing something at a certain time in the past. Here we have an example. This time yesterday, I was doing my homework. For example, if it's 7 o'clock and yesterday at 7 o'clock I was doing my homework, I can say, this time yesterday I was doing my homework. I was in the middle of doing the homework. We use the past continuous to say that something happened in the middle of something else. For example, Bob burned his hand when he was cooking dinner yesterday. Okay, so this happened, that Bob burned his hand when this was happening, when he was cooking. These two things happened at the same time. Or, while I was working in the garden, I hurt my back. This action happened in the middle of this other action. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. Now, for the affirmative form, in the past continuous, we have the following structure. First, subject, the verb to be in past was or were, plus the main verb with the ing ending and the complement. For example, she was listening to that song yesterday. Look, here we have the subject, she, the verb to be in past, that is was, the verb with the ing ending, listening, and the complement. Or, Tom was drinking coffee when I arrived. Here we have the subject, the verb to be in past, and the verb with the ending ing. For the negative form, we have subject, the verb to be in past was or were, and the negative particle not. always we have to write the negative particle not, plus the verb with ending ing and the complement. We have two examples here. The first one, I wasn't reading a book yesterday evening. I was watching a film. Here we have the contraction for was not, that is wasn't. I wasn't reading, and the verb with the ing ending. And we have two sentences in past continuous. Okay, for the second sentence, we have we weren't playing cards. We have the subject, the verb to be, and the particle not, contracted. We weren't, and the verb with the ing ending. Now, for the interrogative form, for making questions, we have this structure. First, we have to use the verb to be in past, was or were, plus subject, plus the verb with the ing ending, the complement, and always the question mark because we're making a question. For example, was he cleaning the living room in the morning? What were you doing yesterday evening? Here we have some examples in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form in past continuous. Now, repeat after me. Jim and Lisa were playing tennis yesterday at 11 o'clock. Now, for the negative sentence. She wasn't driving the blue truck. And for the interrogative form, what were Jim and Lisa cooking? Okay, kids, thank you very much. It was a nice class. I hope you liked it. If you liked the class, leave a thumbs up, please. And I'll see you in the next season. So, bye-bye.